Hey, what's going on, Z Nation? Zaid here on ZLN. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about the Los Angeles Lakers versus the Houston Rockets tonight. Guys, what a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers tonight. When it came down to it, the Lakers all across the board dominated in this game from the offensive side, from the defensive side of the ball, and just a great dominant performance from Anthony Davis, and just across the board from the great performance out there from the Los Angeles Lakers. Obviously, an easy win for the Lakers to dominate at home, and as we all know by now, the Lakers, every time they're home playing a game, they always get some wins under their belt compared to away games. So after this win tonight, the Lakers are now 12-9 as their record. And after this win, the Lakers have 2 days off until Tuesday when they face the Phoenix Suns for the NBA in-season tournament. So matchup for the quarterfinal. So this is a very important moment for the Los Angeles Lakers to be healthy and ready to go for that particular matchup. Really can't wait for them to really show what they're made of for the in-season tournament quarterfinal against the Phoenix Suns. And we have to hope that maybe the rest of the Lakers will be healthy and ready to go and, be 100% ready for that matchup. So I want to give you all my thoughts about the Lakers and their win tonight, and get into the stats and everything and what we witnessed in tonight's game. And just the dominance that we saw from this Los Angeles Lakers team was just very sensational. And let me correct myself. In the first quarter, obviously the Lakers were down by 5 in that particular moment, but they obviously turned that around in a huge way in the second, and then were being competitive in the third, and then they just finished off the Houston Rockets in the fourth quarter. So just wanted to correct myself. I just saw the stat line. So I don't know why I brought up the Golden State Warriors, but surprisingly the LA Clippers beat them. So it's just one of those type of moments where it's like some of the teams in this league are very competitive in this game, tonight. So with that being said, guys, I want to give you all my thoughts and my opinions about the stats and everything, what we witnessed tonight, everything when it came down to the Lakers win tonight against the Houston Rockets. And but before anything, like always, please be sure to like this live stream, and please comment in this live stream so I can display your comments and give you all my thoughts and my opinions on what do you have to say about the Lakers win tonight against the Houston Rockets. So please do so. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't yet, I also uploaded a video about the Lakers, preferring to pursue DeMar DeRozan and Alex Caruso instead of Zach LaVine video. So go check that out. I'll probably leave a link to this in this live stream so you guys can check it out. Or you can just go check out my channel, ZLN, on YouTube. It will be in the video section. So please do so and give me your thoughts about it. Do you think the Lakers should pursue DeMar DeRozan and Alex Caruso instead of Zach LaVine, or they should go in a different direction? I really want to know your thoughts about it, guys, and please go check it out and like the video as well. And just follow me all across social media and subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And without further ado, let's get right into the Lakers win tonight against the Houston Rockets. Now, obviously, when you look at the Lakers, just stat line overall, the Lakers, they were just a better team. After coming back in the second quarter with the dominance that they did, it was a great performance on their part when it came down to the offensive side of the ball, when it came down to it. Obviously, when you look at the field goal percentages, the Lakers shot around 44% from the field to the Golden State. Sorry, I don't know why I keep on bringing up Golden State. My apologies, guys. Houston Rockets with 40% from the field. And then when it came down to the shooting threes, the Golden State, I don't know what's wrong with me. Having a tongue twister. My apologies, guys, if I keep mistaking the Golden State Warriors for the Houston Rockets. I don't know why. I just, for some reason, I just glanced and saw a post about it, and I don't know. I can't take it off my mind at the moment. But my apologies ahead of time if I keep making mistakes. But with that, the Houston Rockets had a better shooting night than the Los Angeles Lakers. They had around 35% to the Lakers 29. And then when you look at the free throw percentages, the Lakers shot 70% to the Houston Rockets 77. And when you look at the defensive effort from the Los Angeles Lakers, they were out rebounded, unfortunately, by the Houston Rockets with 54 to the Lakers 48. But when it came down to the defensive effort, it was still there. I mean, the Lakers managed to not turn over the ball a lot, which I was very impressed with when it came down to the efforts that we saw from this Lakers team on the defensive side. They only had 9 turnovers to the Houston Rockets 16. There was 7 blocks for the Lakers and 11 steals for the Lakers as well. So defensive effort was there for the Lakers. They didn't turn the ball a lot, so it was just giving the Lakers the opportunity to make some buckets and being dominant when it came down to the win out there tonight. So it was a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers. I have to say, very impressive performance from the Los Angeles Lakers. So let's get into the player stats. It was a team effort, I have to say. Lots of the players tonight really played their role and stepped up to the plate to help the Lakers win this game out there tonight. Obviously, when you look at the top scorer, the player of the game is Anthony Davis, who had a great performance out there tonight with 27 points, had 5 blocks out there. I'm just going to say it now. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind if Anthony Davis continues to play the way that he is and, just lives up to the expectations, there's still the conversation that he will get Defensive Player of the Year. I have to say, I mean, he's really making that argument for himself for it. So, I mean, just having 5 blocks out there tonight was very impressive on the defensive effort from Anthony Davis. And then, when you look at the rebounding, he had 14. He averaged a double-double out there tonight and went 10 of 22 from the field and, went 7 of 9 from making his free throws out there tonight. So a really good dominant performance from Anthony Davis out there tonight against the Houston Rockets. It was a really good effort from Anthony Davis to step up to the plate and just allow to have the type of dominance that he did out there tonight. So great job out there for AD. LeBron James, obviously making a lot of moves out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers. For those of you who haven't yet, go check out my YouTube shorts and go on TikTok and all over social media. I just posted basically a 40-second video or short, really. I don't know what you call it. It's called YouTube Shorts. But it's like a short video on TikTok and also on YouTube of LeBron making a 360 layup, which was very impressive for LeBron to do this type of move at the stage of his career after just being in the NBA for 21 years. So it is a really good accomplishment that he did, and kudos to him to put on a show for the Los Angeles Lakers fans out there tonight. So just a great job out there for LeBron, obviously putting up 16 points out there tonight, had 7 assists and 4 rebounds, managed to have 1 block and 1 steal, and he went 0-4 from the three. So, his shooting efforts was, not that great. And, I honestly, guys, I'm going to say this now. I've been talking about LeBron shooting for quite some time now. And it kind of, let's just say it as it is. I mean, LeBron is not a shooter. I don't know why he's just continuously keep going out there and trying to make threes for himself. And sure, he makes them at key moments and key situations, with obviously it helps at times for the Lakers. But when you know that your shots are not going in, you should change direction and go for a different type of move. I mean, go for a layup, go for a dunk. I mean, the layup that you did, that was just amazing. I mean, do more of that if you're able to. So with that, I mean, I just have to say, when it came down to his shooting, I mean, it was just a bad shooting night for LeBron James, and it's obviously been that way for these past couple of years now for LeBron. But obviously, doing what he can, putting up 16 points out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers with 4 rebounds out there tonight, and just going 7 of 17 from the field out there tonight. I mean, just what a great performance from especially from LeBron with that 360 layup. I mean, that was just, he's turning back time. I mean, father time is not creeping up on LeBron yet. I mean, talk about the type of great performance out there for LeBron. But obviously the dominance comes from Anthony Davis out there tonight. Just got a comment here from Big Baby Sports. Welcome to the live stream. I really do appreciate you joining me, my friend. For those of you who haven't yet, go subscribe to Big Baby Sports on his YouTube channel and on social media. He just joined me in my last live stream, and we really got into really good conversations. And we learned about what he's all about, and just the great things that he's doing for his channel and his brand. And and just expect more from him in 2024, because he is going to really lit the sports world on fire. I mean, when it comes to his interviewing and just obviously just bringing out some great content for his brand that he's putting out there. So go check out Big Baby Sports and subscribe to his channel and follow him on social media, especially on Instagram. So go check him out. I really appreciate it, guys. And good game. Yes, it was. It was a good game for the Los Angeles Lakers when it came down to it. I mean, it was a expected win. Obviously, the Lakers played better at home than they do in away games. So, this was just expected that the Lakers would obviously dominate at home. But at the same time, it was against the Houston Rockets, who are obviously, they have been struggling as of late. So, I absolutely agree. It was a good game out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers. And guys, once again, go check out Big Baby Sports on YouTube and on social media. Show them the love, support. I really appreciate it. And thank you again, Big Baby Sports, for joining me on my last live stream. It was an honor. I really appreciate it. Thank you again. So with that being said, guys, I mean, it was just a good game out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers, but it was all because of the dominance of Anthony Davis and LeBron. But there was also some other players that really stepped up to the plate as well. But I'm still want to talk about the starting lineup. We'll get to the bench role in just a bit. But when you look at the other players out there tonight, I mean, Taurean Prince making his threes go in, making the shots go in for the Los Angeles Lakers, averaging 11 points out there tonight. Had 2 steals for the Lakers, which was very impressive on the defensive end for him. And then he had 6 rebounds out there tonight, with 3 of 5 from the 3. So I'm not trying to say that this is probably going to be a consistent thing, because he has been struggling as of late when it comes to his shooting efforts, and it's just hasn't been living up to the expectations that we want from Taurean Prince. So it's unfortunate, but at the same time, at games like this, he does lit it up at times, and that's what he did out there tonight. Went 3 of 5 from the 3 out there tonight. And obviously there were some other players out there that shot better than Taurean Prince, and I'll get to Max Christie in just a bit. But he had a solid night with his shooting efforts out there tonight. So great job out there for Taurean Prince with 11 points out there tonight. Cam Reddish also stepping up, and he's fighting through injury. So obviously we have to give this guy a lot of credit to the way he was playing out there tonight. And I'm just going to say this now, kudos to Darvin Ham. I have to say his rotation was very good out there tonight. And just the idea of having Cam Reddish being in the starting lineup is obviously working for the Lakers. I mean, since he's been the starter for the Lakers, he's been lighting it up. I mean, when you look at the just the defensive side of the ball, how Lakers how the Lakers have been playing on defensively. It's all because of honestly Cam Reddish. I mean, his defensive effort has been a big help for the Lakers on that particular end. He's not known for being a offensive type player, but obviously he did very well out there with 11 points. Had 5 rebounds, as I said, and 1 block, and went 4 of 7 from the field. Obviously, he went 0 of 1 from the three, but he's not really known for being a shooter. But in key moments, in key situations, he does let it up. Same situation of what Taurean Prince is, but obviously Taurean Prince is a much better shooter than Kevin Reddish. But with that being said, I mean, just a great night for Cam Reddish. I'm glad he is playing through this injury that he's dealing with the groin injury. But with that, he doesn't really have to do a lot for him to be a huge contributor on the team if he's dealing with an injury. But at the same time, the more help that we need, the better the Lakers will win games. And we need everyone to be healthy once we reached Tuesday's matchup against the Phoenix Suns for the in-season tournament quarterfinal. So that's going to be a huge matchup for the Lakers to obviously get a win in, because it just obviously helps the Lakers more to be more motivated to win the cup and to win that cash prize. So there's motivation around the Lakers when they play in-season tournaments. So. And we already witnessed that. I mean, the Lakers have been very good when it came down to the in-season tournament. I mean, they're undefeated so far, and they're obviously have home court advantage, and that's going to be in their favor because obviously the Lakers play very well at home. And let me just pull it up real quick. I mean, just talking about how well the Lakers play at home is just, it's just great to see, because it just shows you how dominant the Lakers have been playing so far. I mean, I don't know where it is. There we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. Yeah, so at home, the Lakers are 8-2, which is very impressive. I mean, there's been times where the Lakers have been struggling. That has been most of the time in away games. I mean, when you look at it, the Lakers are 4 of 7 from being on the road. So that kind of hurts the Lakers when it comes down to their record. But at the same time, I mean, the Lakers are in a whole better situation than what they were a couple of years ago, or a year ago. So we had a whole different roster then, and Russ Westbrook was still on that team, and obviously it did not work out. But thanks to Rob Pelinka, he made all that possible when it came down to trading him and getting some key players. And not only that we reached the playoffs, but we reached the Western Conference Finals. So that was a good accomplishment for Rob Pelinka to make. And in that particular moment, it was just great to see from the Lakers at that particular moment. But at the same time, Lakers obviously needed to improve on the team, and that's what they did this offseason. And, when it comes down to it, the Lakers are a much better team now than they were last season. So this situation where they're at, being within the play-in tournament, in the standings with the 7th seed, it's obviously working very well for the Lakers. But, obviously I would rather have them be in a better situation in the standings, like the 6th seed, maybe the 5th seed, 4th, I mean, at best. So that's my hope for the Lakers, to hopefully they just continue to win games and hopefully improve the team and have a healthy roster moving forward. So that's why it's so important that everyone stays healthy until Tuesday's matchup against the Phoenix Suns. So, we just have to hope for that for sure. So once again, when it comes down to it, I mean, Lakers, the starting lineups really stepped up to the plate. I mean, D'Angelo Russell had 9 points out there tonight. I mean, guys, he has been not living up to the expectations. He has not. And it's really sad that, when we face some bad teams, he lets it up. I'm surprised he didn't let it up in this game. At least help out LeBron or Anthony Davis, who played for 37 minutes, and he's playing through an injury. It's just very surprising that for some reason D'Angelo Russell did not step up to the plate and play against one of the worst teams, or not the worst teams, but just a team where the Lakers were obviously, you know, were dominating, and it seemed like the Lakers obviously already won the game when they came back in the second quarter. So my surprise is that I wanted to see more out of D'Angelo Russell in this game, but obviously he just wasn't feeling it, and it's just scoring wise, but defensively, I mean, I just saw it right now. I mean, he had 5 steals for the Lakers. I mean, very, very impressive on that particular end of the ball, but only putting up 9 points. I mean, that's just still unacceptable for D'Angelo Russell when it comes down to it. I mean, I'm not surprised that he's still in trade rumors, and he's going to be traded regardless. I mean, his contract doesn't really fit with the Lakers' future plans if he only signed a 2-year with a player option. So it's just a matter of time until a trade does emerge and the Lakers have interest in certain players. And if you haven't yet, go check out my video that I uploaded about the Lakers preferring DeMar DeRozan and Alex Caruso instead of Zach LaVine. I just uploaded that video a couple hours ago. Go check it out. I really appreciate it. Please show me the love support there when it comes down to it. Like the video there, and I really appreciate it. But yeah, I mean, he's in that situation. I would rather see him, play better offensively, but he managed to give us 5 steals. So I mean, give him a solid performance out there tonight. So let's talk about the second unit. Obviously, the return of Jared Vanderbilt. Vando has returned to the Los Angeles Lakers out there tonight. Sure, he didn't put up the best of numbers, but I have to say, guys, this is his debut. His debut with the Lakers this season, and after being injured in the preseason, first game of the preseason, and it took him a while to come back, and finally he did. And he's making his presence known, I have to say, defensively. He's locking it down when it comes to defense, and that's what we missed from Jared Vanderbilt when it comes down to his defensive side of the ball. I mean, we were trying to look for any sort of player on this roster that, obviously plays better on defense. And I guess the second best player that really stepped up when it came to defensive side was Cam Reddish. And you can make the argument for Taurean Prince, who is known for being a defensive type player. So as a 3-and-D caliber player. So, but Jared Vanderbilt has obviously returned to the Lakers. It's great to see him back. His defensive effort has been a big help for the Lakers, just locking down defensive players on the defensive side. So it's just really good to see the return of Jared Vanderbilt, and hopefully he will be more healthier than ever once we face the Phoenix Suns on Tuesday. So hopefully he just stays healthy for the rest of the season for the Lakers and really contributes on the defensive side, because that's what he's known for. He's known for being a defensive type player. So that's my hope, hopefully. And welcome back, Jared Vanderbilt, to the Lakers. Let's talk about the rest of the Lakers. Obviously, when you look at the second best player who scored out there tonight for the Lakers, and that was Austin Reaves, who had 18 points for the Los Angeles Lakers, who had 4 rebounds, 1 assist, and he had 3 steals for the Lakers. So obviously a much better performance out of Austin Reaves this time around. Obviously, he's been struggling as of late, since the start of the season. And, he just hasn't been that consistent that we all appreciate and love when it comes to his basketball skills. And, but, in this game, he stepped up for the Lakers at a big 18 points and had 4 rebounds and 3 steals, managed to put 1 of 4 from the 3 and went 6 of 11 from the field. So just great job out there for Austin Reaves on the particular side of the efforts coming off the bench. So great job for Austin Reaves. Max Christie, I have to say, guys, very impressive performance on his part. He really stepped up to the plate and played his role on the team, which obviously what we've been waiting for when it came down to it. So he had a great night out there tonight. I mean, putting up 12 points out there tonight. Had 7 rebounds, very impressive there, and went 3 of 3. I mean, he made all of his threes out there tonight for the Los Angeles Lakers, obviously being the better. He was our shooter of the game out there tonight, going 3 of 3 for the Lakers, and managed to go 4 of 7 from the field. So putting up 12 points, that was a big help for the Lakers in that particular end coming off the bench. And I mean, I just want to see more out of him. I mean, he has the talent and the potential to really contribute for the Lakers, I have to say. But there's been times where he has been a disappointment, I have to say. I mean, even though this is his second year as a Laker after being drafted by them last season, um, it's still obviously you develop and obviously you learn. But when it comes down to it, I think in this particular moment, I feel that he just still needs to develop. But if Darvin Ham still gives him opportunities to develop in regular season games, then why not? I mean, hopefully he just continues to thrives and maybe takes this game and obviously run with it. So he had a great night out there for the Los Angeles Lakers. But overall, guys, the Lakers in general, Jackson Hayes only put up 2 points and Christian Wood only had 1 point, but he had 2 rebounds out there. But overall, guys, I mean, this was a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers. And this was an expected one. I mean, they were supposed to win this game, obviously in home game scenarios. The Lakers obviously dominate at home. And, as I mentioned, I mean, the Lakers are 8-2 at home. So I think when it comes down to the 2 days matchup, it's going to be a perfect opportunity for the Lakers to get an easy win potentially against the Phoenix Suns. But obviously, it's going to be a challenging one. There's no doubt about it. I mean, the Suns are one of the top teams in the Western Conference, and when you just look at them, I mean, they are in the 5th seed in the Western Conference and with a 12-8 record. So, and surprisingly, the Lakers are 12-9 as their record. So it's just very interesting that they're just one loss away to just potentially get bumped up into the standings. So it just sort of depends on the other teams to start winning games. Or no, losing games, so the Lakers could obviously move up in the standings. So, but yeah, guys, I mean, it was just a great win for the Los Angeles Lakers. They are now 12-9 of the start of the season. So, and it's just a great night for the Los Angeles Lakers. So, I want to hear all your thoughts and your opinions about the Lakers win out there tonight, and what do you think the Lakers should do in these next 2 days off? Obviously, they have to look at tape. They have to make sure that they are healthy and ready to go for that matchup on Tuesday against the Phoenix Suns, because they're going to bring all the firepower, potentially on Tuesday against the Los Angeles Lakers. So it's going to be a really good matchup, and I really can't wait to see who will be playing in this game. Obviously, LeBron is going to play. I mean, there's no doubt about it. And, every time the Lakers play in this in-season tournament matchups, they continue to dominate and, obviously show up. And obviously, there's a lot at stake when it comes to the in-season tournament. I mean, you get not only you get the cup, but you also you get the cash prize. I mean, that's just amazing for any sort of player to get that. So just obviously when it comes down to it, my hope is the Lakers will step up in that game and dominate. And potentially it's not going to be easy, but at the same time, Lakers are undefeated in season tournaments. So we have to hope the Lakers will get a win, hopefully at home in the in-season tournament quarterfinal against the Phoenix Suns. So that's my hope. Hopefully the Lakers will get a win there, guys. And once again, thank you all for joining me on this live stream. I really appreciate it. And once again, thank you, Big Baby Sports, for joining me on this live stream and also my last live stream. It was an honor to be with you in that particular live stream. I mean, it was just great to have you there. And if you haven't yet, guys, go subscribe to Big Baby Sports on his YouTube channel. And of course, follow him on social media, especially on Instagram, where he has a big following there. And, he just does great content there. So go check him out. He knows his Lakers stuff, and he's going to have more amazing things going to happen on his brand, Big Baby Sports. So go check him out, subscribe to him, and show him love, support, and tell him that ZLN sent you. So I really appreciate it, guys. And once again, thank you all for joining me on this live stream. I really appreciate it. And if you haven't yet, go check out my video that I uploaded recently today. Give me your thoughts about it. It's about the Lakers preferring DeMar DeRozan and Alex Caruso instead of Zach LaVine. Do you think the Lakers should pursue that type of trade package, or you think the Lakers should pursue Zach LaVine or maybe Klay Thompson, or maybe there's somebody out there that I can't even think about in this type of moment, because there's not a lot of trade rumors as of late surrounding the Lakers and certain players. But if the Lakers continue to struggle, there is a possibility that we could see trades emerging. So if you want to know a lot of trades that are going to be emerging very soon, be in the know, subscribe to the channel, and please show me the love, support all across social media, Facebook, Instagram, X. I'm also on Threads and TikTok, so please show me the love, support there. And I'll leave the links to my social media sites in the description of this live stream, so you guys can check me out and show me the love and support there. And subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you all in the next live stream and the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Go Lakers. Take it easy, guys. Stay safe out there.